best double album should have been a single album.
Yeah, well, man, see, I used to think that. Yeah, I kind of think that honestly, like it could have been about 5 songs shorter for sure. At 5 or 6 songs, I would have even taken it as like a long single album, like 18 songs or something.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of agree with you. Like it's sort of they're like the last half of the second CD really just starts to go into filler territory for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to actually look at the tracks. Let's look. What the fuck else do we have to do?
Yeah. What else is going on? It's not like we're we don't have any plan for the show at all.
No, I mean it's happening right now.
Yep, this is all kind of live. It's about as close to live as you're going to get without it being live.
Oh my God, this is like some deluxe edition. I was like, Jesus Christ, there are 80 songs on this thing.
Yeah,
it's even longer than I remember.
I guess it could actually stand to be about 50 songs less.
I gotta complain about Spotify for a second. They don't have the regular melancholy.
I know they do
that is psychotic. That's crazy.
They do that with a lot of shit, but I kind of wonder if that has something to do with Mr. Corgan himself, because Mr. Corgan actually took off the album Zeitgeist from streaming services, and the only reason why he did it was because there happens to be a few select people that don't like it. And so he was just like, well, I'm going to take it off. And now there's a bunch of people. That album, when it first came out, was universally hated just because it didn't have Darcy and James Ehaw. It was, in fact, the album, the whole recording process was, I believe, just Billy Corgan and Jimmy Chamberlain, and that was it. And anyway, it was universally hated at first.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of one of those records that everybody's looking back on and being like, oh, you know what? It actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like I personally loved it even when it first came out. Like I thought it was great. I thought it was a return to form for Pumpkins personally.
Well, that's cool.
Even though it wasn't.
I don't think I ever heard it.
It's pretty good. It's definitely got some cringy lyrics on it for sure, but what Pumpkins album doesn't, honestly.
Yeah. I gotta say something though.
Sure.
You said the second half of disc 2 or the second part of disc 2. Those are my favorite songs on
those
the
are your
thing.
Okay. Like
I don't like XYU.
You don't like XY? Oh, okay. All right,
I think this is an interesting thing though, because I think this is how this actually works as a double album. Because I love Stumbling a lot. We Only Come Out at Night is one of my absolute favorites.
We Only Come Out at Night is a banger.
Beautiful is in contention for the best song on the whole dang thing.
I would not be mad at that opinion.
And Lily is awesome. And Farewell and Good Night is cool as hell.
Yeah. You know what?
And By Starlight is cool too. That's the whole, I don't know. You know what? I take it back. This is a great double record.
You are kind of actually when you're saying it like that, I'm kind of like, you know what? Actually, By Starlight, I think is maybe the one that I'm not necessarily into, but Farewell and Good Night was great. Like, you know what I mean? Because it had that real sort of crooner element to it. Yeah. And then but oh man, the first CD though has Zero, which I think is a fantastic song. Even Bullet with Butterfly Wings, for as much as it's been overplayed, I still think that song is killer. But it also has Muzzle, which is to me, Muzzle might actually be a contender for the best song on the whole thing. That's
the funny thing, though. It seems that you kind of like the more rockin', heavier songs.
Sure.
And I'm way more into the lighter, prettier songs. So in effect, it works really well. My actual favorite is 33, though. 33
is an unbelievable song.
Unbearably beautiful song.
It is. And also, Stumbling, yes, I think that one is great. But also, I really like To Forgive. God, the whole Tonight is a gorgeous song.
You know what, everybody who hates on this album, you're wrong. It's killer.
You are. You're just You really
and you know what?
are.
If you don't like a song, just skip it and get to the one you do like. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Because
I take it back. It's a great double album, and
I really challenge anyone to not find at least one song on this record that they don't like.